It's when you are trying to push ads for your job. When people see your job, it is so neat and it's so fine. It shows that it's a professional that is doing that. So use the zip ties, your trunking, and all of that. Also, grounding, connecting your panels together, all the metallic parts of your panels, and ground them. It prevents shock. It prevents shock. It will be very bad after you do a very fine installation and your clients are calling, oh god, this thing just they will touch inverter, they shock, you know. So ground your panels. Then use the right tools. Use the right tools when wiring. For example, we mentioned the MC4 connectors. Use the MC4 connectors for your wiring. Have a crimping tool to make your connecting your cables to your MC4 connectors to be neat. And I tell you what, as a solar installer, you need equipment, you need tools. Just like solar is not cheap, getting the right tools is not so cheap. So you need to invest on tools. It's very important. When we're having the safety class, the facilitator on that part of that class will talk about having or using your safety tools. Then voltage drop. Now we do not really talk about voltage drop, but let me talk about it. Now when you are designing your system and when you've calculated your cable that is going to you are transmitting power over a long distance, there is a certainty that you have voltage drop. So as a solar installer, you have to ensure that your voltage drop does not exceed 2 to 3%, right? Now, how to avoid voltage drop is by increasing your wire size, right? But then increasing your wire size, yes, is ideal. That's the right thing to do. And also, but you'll be in a dilemma as a solar installer when you're designing. The dilemma is your client is talking about your quotation is too expensive, right? And you want to do the right thing, not so. So these are the dilemma, or this is the dilemma a lot of installers find themselves. You must have given your clients 2-3 quotations. Oh god, this is too much, this is too much. I tell you what, that is where the skill of emotional intelligence and how to talk to your clients and explain the nitty-gritties of this comes in, because you would not want to tomorrow they call you, oga, this thing burn or something. No, we don't want that. So that is the dilemma you'll be in. So when you are transmitting power over a long distance, you have to increase cable size, unlike if it's a short distance, and that also have an effect on how much the client pays. But voltage drop is a very important thing to consider by looking at the distance, because there will be drop in voltage, and when there's a drop in voltage, it affects the overall efficiency of the system you've installed for the person. Then overcurrent protection, we've talked about this, having the right breakers, SPDs, and all of that for your installation. So any question at this point? Please, the next slide. I don't know if I have another slide. I think that's the last slide.